Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about my watering method. Does the water accumulated in the crown cause to crown rot? First of all, let's take a look at the Phalaenopsis which were mounted in the tree. We can see that the leaves grow toward the lights, so the crown is not facing downward. That means there will be water accumulated in crown when it's raining. However, we don't see crown rot on these Phalaenopsis raised by the nature. This Phalaenopsis of mine is mounted on the board for over 7 years. I mounted it with crown downward at first. Now the angle of the stem is pretty much the same to the Phalaenopsis we saw in the park, a slightly upward to the light. Let's simulate the rain coming from above. Remember, in the wild, sometimes the rain lasts for weeks. The good side for watering the entire plant is that the orchid will have stronger immune system with better microbe environment. The bad side is that it will make it worse when the plant is weak or sick. We have to look out the orchid's condition. There is no correct answers. It's by your choice if you want to or not to wet the stem and leaves when watering. Now, let's check the crown and stem. We can see there are some water accumulate in the crown or the space between leaves. So it's not true that mounted or wild Phalaenopsis don't have water accumulated in crown and between leaves. However, why don't we see any crown rot happen to these Phalaenopsis? The key is good air circulation. When you keep the environment stuffy with insufficient fresh air movement, that creates an environment suitable for fungus and bacteria, the crown rot may come to the Phalaenopsis. But, there are some exceptions. This Phalaenopsis is the same one I make the repotting video. I repotted it again this spring. We can see the roots is going fine. However, it was attacked by thrips and spider mites. The thrips ate the crown part, make an open wound in the crown. In this situation, we have to keep the crown dry to avoid further infections. Another situation we have to keep the crown dry is that when the temperature is very low in winter, we don't want the orchid feel colder. Thank you for your watching. Bye bye.